Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to Math Matters. I'm Sabrina with you here today once again in the fun game of LCM and HCF. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be multiple and factors, right? Yes, the chapter name is multiple and factors, but today we are going to talk about what? The updated one, which is supposed to be known as LCM, and in your book basically it known as GCF, but I tell this one as ACF because in the upper classes we are going to know this one as ACF. Highest common factors, here in your book it is greatest common factors. Both are actually same thing. You don't have to worry about a thing. So whenever anyone asks you what is LCM, you are supposed to say what? You're supposed to say least common multiples. Okay? Let's try that again. LCM means least common multiples and GCF means greatest common factors. See? Multiples and factors. Fun, right? So let's go and start our main video. In this book, in this page 27, you can see that there are two books. One is width is 4 centimeter, another width is 3 centimeter. But 4 centimeter books pile on like one on the top of another, then it will be 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. Okay, all together basically they are having 12 centimeter. Okay, don't forget that. And when we are actually piling up the book which is only 3 centimeter in width, then we will have 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. That means all together what? 12 centimeter, right? So for 4 centimeter we are piling up we need to pile up only 3, and for 3 centimeter we have to pile up 4 books. On their time both of them will be equal in size. Okay, length of the pile or height of the pile will be 12 centimeter. Okay, so here you can see they have given us one chart here. When we are talking about the encyclopedia, first book will only create 4 centimeters. Second book, if you pile it up on the top of the first book, it will have 4 plus 4 makes 8 centimeter. Basically 3 will cover up 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are, what will happen? What do you think? It's supposed to be 20, then 24, then 28, and then 32, like and so on. You know, if you start piling up 1 book, 2 book, 3 book, 4 book, 5 book, then you are going to have height like up to 8 book we will have height of 30 centimeter. Exactly same goes for the 3 centimeter height book. As you can see, we are having 1 book will have 3 centimeter, 2 book will have 3 plus 3 6, or you can say 3 2s are 6, and 3 book will have 9, 3 3s are 9, 4 book will have 4 3s are 12, then 5 3s are 15, then it's supposed to be 18, then it's supposed to be 21, and then 24. Can you see? They have marked 12. It's a gulla gulla circle circle, right? We have to mark another number here. Gulla gulla, another circle circle, another. So in this section, basically 12 is a common multiple of 4 centimeter book and another common multiple of both segment. Okay, both of them. In this case, as you can see, we have two numbers, or these are, as you know, these are multiples. We have two multiples which are common on both segment. In the 4 centimeter encyclopedia you have 12 and 24. In dictionary we have already 12 and 24. So both of them are common multiples found in both section. Okay, so here when you are talking, so when we are having multiples of 2 and 3, remember one thing, I always like to, okay, I always like to write down the multiples 5 by 5. What does it mean actually? Why 5 by 5? Right? We will start writing like 5 multiples first for 2, then more 5 multiples for 3. Like this, as we have to find out at least 3 common multiples, not the 5 one. Which one is your main book asking? I want to go for only 3 multiples. Basically, that is very important. If you can find out 3, then you can find out 5. Right? Yes. So let's write down 5 multiples for 2. Are you going to count with me? Let's count. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, and 2 fives are 10. So I have written only here, as you can see, 5. Now I am going to go back to shift my intention to 3. Why 3? Why 3? Tell me. Because we are going to find out the common multiples, 3 common multiples. So we need to understand that how long we have to go for that. How long or how many multiples we have to write down. And I don't want to work up too much. Okay? I am going to limit my work up to it is necessary. We don't have to go too much, you know. No, not. So let's write down the 5 multiples. Should I say it or you're supposed to count with me? You are going to count for me, okay? So first one, 3 ones are, 3 twos are, 3 threes are, 3 fours are, and 3 fives are. So can you see any common multiples here? Yes, I can see. So we are going to take our pencil. Never ever forget your pencil, okay? Keep it sharp and keep it clean. So circling this one and that one. So we got our first common multiple. So it's supposed to be 6. As we have to go for more 2, let's go for the next 5 for 2. Okay? I'm not going to count. You are going to count for me. Okay? Count it loudly so that everyone can understand that you are actually studying. Are you studying? You are supposed to study, you know. It is your religious duty to study. So I have written 5 more multiples for 2 and I have to go for 3. Never ever forget your commas, okay? Never ever forget your commas. Okay, my writing is done. Can you see any common multiples here? Okay, we have 12 here. And can you see any more? Oh, yes, we have another one. Never ever mark those circle with pen, okay? It's supposed to be with pencil. So we have our 3 common factors. It is what? They are 6, 12, and 18. Okay? Yay! We have done it. You have done it. We have done it. So out of this, as you already know, LCM means what? Least common multiples. Which one is the least common multiples here? The smallest one is supposed to be this one. So this is our LCM. This is our LCM. Answer. Ta-da! Your math is done. Okay? So I have another one. In this math, we have to go for not the multiples, common multiples, only the LCM. Okay? Only the LCM, not the common multiples. For the common multiples, they will already let you know that write down common multiples. That many common multiples. Every time when you are going through the question, please read the question very carefully. Because in the question is actually the question is your instruction. How to do that. Okay? Never ever forget. Never. So in this case, we are having common multiples, but in this case, we don't need any common multiples. We are going to directly do the math and we will have what? LCM, least common multiples. Let's do. Again, 5, 5 and 5. No more, no less for the first time. Let's see that we can find our common multiple, the first common multiple for all 3. Remember, the first one was, this one was about only 2. So we find out 1. Okay? Both of them are supposed to be in, both of the numbers are supposed to have the common multiples, and here as you can see there are 3 of them. You're supposed to have what? You are supposed to have the common multiple for 3 and 4 and 5 all together. So I'm going to go and rush it out for now. Okay, 3 only. Oh, no, 3, 5. So I write down 5 here. Let's go for 4. 4 is supposed to have 4, 8, 12, and what is this? It's supposed to be 16, another 1, 20. And for 5, 5. This one you don't have to do times table, right? This one is so easy. You don't need to do the timetable. So as you can see, 5 here, 5 there, and 5 there. But the thing is, we can only see 12, but there's no 12. 15, no. Here 20 and 20, so we have to write down 5 more for 3. Okay, because we need to find out the common multiple, the first common multiple, the least, the smallest. Okay, so for 3 number, we are going to go for another 2 and start writing. So you can see, I write down 5 more multiples. Altogether there are 10 multiples. Now we have what? Still we don't have any single number common on both 3 lines. So we have to go for 5 more for 4. 24. Wow, this one is common, but we don't have any 24 over here, right? Huh? Oh. So let's do for more. Okay, oh, 28, 32, 36, 40. So can you see? We have write down 10 and 10 here. Now we have to write down, we don't have any common multiples, so we are going to go for 5 more over here. 30, 35, 40, 45, then 50. So 10 multiples over here, 10 multiples over there, 10 multiples there, but still no common multiples, right? As you can see, there are 40 and there are what? 40. So if you go this line, can you think like that we are having 40 common over here? No, 40 will not be enough, right? So we are supposed to have what? So as you can see, I am writing, but remember one thing, I already know the answer is supposed to be 60, so I'm going to go for up to 64, and I'm going to skip that numbers to make the video smaller. Okay, I have finished that, and as you can see that we have to write a very long term maths. So when we are going to do the LCM, finding out the LCM, we will not use this way, okay, because this is going to take us so much time. So how do we do that? I'm going to teach you the Euclid method on next classes, one of my next classes, and till then you have to practice that one, because this is the traditional way for now. Okay, it doesn't mean you can skip this one, you cannot skip this one. Okay, you have to learn this one this way, and also you are going to learn about the Euclid method in one of my next classes, so don't worry. Okay, never ever worry about it. So let's write down the final answer. That one is 60 for us. Okay, now as you know that the LCM is done, let's jump on HCF. Okay, in your book this one is GCF. Okay, I didn't forget that, don't worry. Okay, so as I'm going to write down on the book, I'm going to skip the pen and take my pencil. Okay, so what we are doing here, we are going to learn how we are going to use GCF, ACF, whatever. anything is any one of is fine. So I'm going to use HCF. Okay, I'm more comfortable with that term. So we have 12 apple and 8 bananas, and we need to divide them, both of the item, in a such manner among students so that both of the item can get equally distributed among them. If number of student is 1, then that student will have 12 apples and 8 bananas, right? So one student can be done. Next, if number of student is 2, then what will happen? 2 students will have 6 bananas per person, okay? Because 2 6 are 12. And if you divide 8 bananas into 2 person or 2 student, they are going to have 4 bananas each. But when we have, so this one is also okay. So when we have 3, only apples can be divided, but 8 banana cannot be divided among what? 3 students. It's not possible. So this one, we will go like no. We cannot divide them. Okay? Here, for 4, what will happen? 12 bananas can be divided among 4 students, and the answer will be 3. And 8 bananas can be divided among 4 students, answer will 2. So that means, what is happening here? We are actually finding out how do we distribute a particular number of item things among particular number of people or person or students. It can be your friends, it can be your family members, right? Or your teachers. Doesn't matter, right? So we are actually going what? We are actually finding out how many number of students we can divide that apples and bananas. And you can see. Can you see? Wow. It's not possible here. So this is also not done, right? This is not done, not done, not done, and done. But all of them are, we are crossing them down. That means what happens here? The moral of the story for now, for this story, is you can divide the 12 apples and 8 bananas among 1 person, 1 student, or 2 student, or 4 student. No more than that, no less than that. Cannot be divided among 3 student or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. It's not possible. Okay, why not possible? When 8 is both of the item, the smallest item is this one, 8. And you already know that 8 cannot be divided more than 8 times. These are already closed for this section. So we have only 1 student, either it be 1 student, either another, it can be 2 or 4. That's it. Okay, this is why we need HCF to distribute a particular few items and particular number of people. And we need to find out, when we need to find out that we have, suppose, just suppose, okay, we have 42 student, but we have item 106 and 106 pencil, 42 note copy or something like that, 60 erasers, and we need to divide all of these pencil, eraser and notebooks among 42 students. Can it be happen? Or how many each student will get? Okay, this is where we need GCF. Don't forget that. Now, how to do them? Let's find it out. Okay, I have the last session of this video and we are going to do that. Losing the pencil, taking the pen. Here, we need to go for the factors. HCF. F means factors. Okay, so as I already told you on my first video of chapter 5 that we need to do what? We need to divide the number with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to this number so that we can find out with which numbers this number can be divided. So 1 is always the first answer, right? In the previous video I already told you 1 is the first number and you cannot lose that one. Never ever forget to give the equal symbol here, okay? All of the numbers, the rows is supposed to have equal symbol. So we can divide 18 with 2, right? Yes. What about 3? Can you divide with 3? Of course. Can you divide with 4? No. Can you divide with 5? No. Can you divide with 6? Yes, it's already there. So, full stop. We don't have to go for more. Never forget to give the equal symbol. Telling you again. Okay? Now this. 45. Yay! It is having 5. And I told you one rule. Remember? When the last digit is 0 or 5, it can be divided with 5. You don't have to think about it too much, right? See the magic of divisibility rule. Okay? I can tell you more. Please let me know. So here, one time. Not 2 because it's not even number. So 2 is out of the calculation. What about 3? Yes, you can divide with 3. It's supposed to be 15. Then what about 4? 5? Yes, of course. 5 is possible, right? Now, no 6, no 7, no 8 and 9 is already there. So you can see a U shape already have formed. Composite number and composite number. So factors of 18 we are going to write down. Remember, write down in the U manner, okay? Starting from this, going down, right side and going up again. Am I talking too loudly? I guess I'm very much excited when I'm doing math. Right. So all the factors of 18 are here and let's write down the factors of 45. 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. Now let's find out who are common among them. Who are common? Okay, 1 and 3 and 9. So we are going to take, we have common, 3 of them common. 1, we have 3 and 9 here. No more, no less. But remember that when we are actually writing the LCM, least common multiples, on that time we took the smallest one because it was least and smallest. Okay, but when we are talking about HCF, the highest common factors, then we are going to go for the highest number. Okay, or greatest number, whatever you say. And greatest factor, common factor is 9 over here. So your HCF is 9. This is your answer. Yay. Very easy, very simple, right? Huh? When you can understand your math better, remember that everything is easy. Not a single thing is hard. But the catch is you have to understand them. So here I have 3 numbers, 12, 33 and 24. Let's go for this. So 1 into 12, it's not 20 something. 2 multiplied by 6 and 3 multiplied by 4. Then 4 is already over here, so we don't have to go for like this. Here 33. This one is a little bit peculiar because it does have only this many factors. Okay, 33 cannot be divided with other numbers except for 1, 33 and 3 and 12. 11. Sorry, it's 11. Okay, and here again 1. Always 1 is coming first. Then 2, supposed to be 12. And what about 3? This much. Okay, let's write down that. Remember to have a clear idea about times table when you are doing this sort of math. Okay, why is only going to help you. If you don't know the times table better, then you are going to stuck somewhere you can't even get out of. It's all about brainstorming and puzzle and logic. So let's mark them. So we have 1, 1 and 1. Yay! But we need to find out that do we have more common factors? Yes. We have this. Use pencil. Don't forget that. If you are working with pen, then definitely I'm going to cut it. Okay? Rules are rules. You have to follow the rules. Okay? Now the next is we don't have anything in common. Okay? No, we don't have. Can you see anything common more than this? Nah, right? So your answer is supposed to be which one? 1 or 3? 1 or 3? Highest common factors. I'm giving you 5 seconds for that. Write down the answer in the comment section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, done. The answer is basically 3. Did you get it correct? Let me know. Okay? So, this is all for today, and you can have let me get the book. I have the book here. On the next class, we are going to have how to use, we are going to have the practical knowledge, how we are going to use the LCM, and how we are going to use the SCF. Okay, these are the practical knowledge. You can relate them with your, practical life, a real life problem. Okay, so see you on your next video. You have to wait a bit for that because I'm working on them. Okay, see you on next video. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.